Okay. Good evening, everyone. Hope everyone is doing good. So, guys, let's see in the chat. Good evening, Creative Play. Good evening, Raj Rocco. Good evening, Upkar. What about others? I can see 11 of you are there in the classroom, right? So, hello, everyone. Hope you are able to understand a lot of things in this bootcamp, right? Great. Great, Ratnesh. Okay. Good evening, Ananda. So, yeah. Let's see. Wait for one more minute. So, guys, do you have any doubt till that time? You can write in the chat, okay? Anything you have to ask related to the session, related to any particular language, related to the Let's Upgrade program, anything? Hi, Naveen. Hi, Mohammed. Yeah. So, guys, let's discuss our agenda of today's session. So guys, the today's session is all about loops, right? We will discuss about different kind of loops, that is our while loop, do while loop, and our for loop. Okay. And yeah, we are left with what? We are left with the switch case part in the selection statement. So first we will understand switch case part with the help of a practical example, and after that we will move to the loop part, right? We will see some question and try to solve those questions with the help of loops, right? So good evening, Pragati. Yeah. So guys, any doubt you have till this point? So guys, write in the chat who all are beginner and starting their career in the IT field, or like you know C already. Let's see. Do you guys know any other language apart from C, or it is like for the first time you are learning C? Javed is beginner here, right? Yeah. What about others? Okay. Ananda, no Python, right? Yeah, great. Okay, Naveen is like PHP, COBOL, PL1, right? Yeah, great, Naveen. So basically, you know PHP, COBOL, okay. What about the problem solving thing about the data structure part? Anyone knows? Anyone has hands-on practice on the data structure? Just beginner, right? So like I can see most of the audience are beginner here. So Ratnesh know Python and C++, okay? So basically those who are beginner, it is good. But those who are like having the basic idea of Python, PHP or like C++ there. So I am expecting you to answer the question that I will ask today, right? So let's start our session without wasting our time. So yeah. So guys, what I have to do? Let's discuss about switch case, right? Again, switch case is what? Our selection statement, right? Switch case is what? Our selection statement similar to if else and if else if, right? The difference between switch case and if else if is what? Here also the similarity is what? Again, you can use switch case when multiple options are given to you. Okay, multiple options are available with you and you have to choose only one option among them. One option among them, then you can go with the switch case part, right? After that, the second thing is what? Here switch case you can use with, okay, the condition will be like you can use switch case with integer and character here, okay? After that, the third point is what? Syntax. Okay, the syntax of switch case is what, guys? We have to use switch keyword, and after that here I have to write expression, okay, expression here, and after that what I need to do? Curly bracket, and inside the curly bracket I have cases, right? Case, let's suppose A here, and here I have the body of case A. After that I will move to case B, okay. This value can be your integer also, this value can be your character also, okay, integer or character here. Again case B, again you have to write something here, that is the body of case B. After that you have to move to case C, again something here, right? And yeah, and last will be your default case here, right? Hide this one. Last one will be your default case here, right? So what will happen here? This expression here, let's assume I am getting B. From this expression, I am getting B here, right? So what will happen? It will first go to case 1, that is case A, this case. Here it will check whether the value of case is equal to the expression value here, okay? Since the value of case is not equal to expression value, so I will not execute the first case, okay? The body of the first case I will not execute, I will jump to the second case, okay? Again I will check the value of case. Here the value of case is what? It is B here, right? And this B is equal to what? The expression value. So this case is true. The moment I am getting the case as true, I will execute the body of the case B, okay? And here let's assume I have break statement, okay? Let's assume after executing the body of case B, I have break statement here, okay? The moment I will get the break statement, what will happen? Break statement means it will tell the compiler ki, hey, now it is your time to move out of switch case ladder, okay? Switch case ladder here. That means what I am saying ki, hey, the moment this line will get executed, you will not execute the remaining cases here, okay? You will move out of the switch case statement here, right? So till this point it is clear. Let's take one example and let's take the, okay, simple example there. We will try to implement switch case here, and after that we will see what are the edge cases here, okay? What are things we have to keep in mind here. Let's move to the IDE. So now what I want to do, I want to create a simple calculator here that can do addition and subtraction, multiplication and division operator, right? Yeah. So I have to create a program for the calculator here, right? So let's start our session here. Let's start our coding part. So what I need a library that is hash include stdio.h, right? And inside this header file we have the coding, the implementation part of printf and scanf function, right? Printf is used to print anything on the output screen, and scanf is used to take input from the user and store that data inside the container, that is inside my variable, right? After that I know I have the main function, and inside the main function what we have, we know this is our entry point of the execution here, right? So let's print a statement here that is on the output screen. Enter an operator here, right? Enter an operator here that is what type of calculation you want. You want addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division here. Okay, let's take the symbol here, that is plus. Okay, enter an operator plus or minus here, or multiplication here, or you can do division here. Okay, after doing that, what I need to store that operator inside a variable. And I know in order to store anything inside the variable, first I have to create variable here, right? So plus, minus, multiplication, division is what? It is a character, right? So I can store this data as character here. So let's create a character here, that is char operator. And after creating this, what I have to use? I have to use scanf function here, right? And here, since I need to store character data, so I have to use which format? I have to use %c here. After that, comma, and after that, what I can do? I can use the starting address of operator variable, right? So in order to use the starting address of operator variable, we have to use ampersand sign. And after that, we can use operator like this, right? And we are done with the part. So we will get the operator that is taken from the user, and it will be get stored inside operator variable here, right? After that, what we need two number on which we have to perform that operation, right? So let's print that one also, that is printf enter two number, right? Two number here. And what I can do, I can declare two variable here, that is int num1, or you can say double. Okay, let's take double here, double num1 and double num2 here, right? So after that, what I want to take input from the user. So in order to take input from the user, I have to use scanf function, and here I have format lf. Okay, after that, address of num1, that is the starting of address of num1 where I have to store the data from the user, and again scanf lf, that is the starting address of num2, right? So till this point, I have done what? I have taken operator, that is the operation that I have to do on the number, and I have created two number, and I have stored the value from the user here, right? Now I have four choices, right? And from multiple choices, I have to use only one among them. So here I can go with the if else, if ladder, or we can use switch case here, because both are used for multiple options and we have to choose one option among them. The switch case just provide a good structure. Okay, it provides us a readable code here. Okay, when you have nested, okay, when in the question, if you have to like if you are getting the feeling of nested condition, okay, nested condition, then always go with if else if ladder. When you have the feeling of like, yeah, here we have to use multiple, like we have multiple options available and I have to choose only one option among them, and there is no nested condition, okay, then go with switch case. Okay, because switch case provide us better readability as compared to if else if. But if we are using nested condition, then this is good, that is if else if. Okay, it is easy to write and it is easy to handle. So here, since I have multiple conditions and I have to choose one condition among them, and there is no nested condition inside it, okay, so I will go with switch case here. Okay, so switch keyword, and here you can see I'm getting the syntax here, right? So let's write the case, let's write the expression here, right? What will be the expression here? This operator. Okay, operator. And here what I have to do, here I have to write, hey, if your operator is equal to plus, okay, and plus is what? My character, right? I am taking plus, minus, division and multiplication operation as my character. So here I am writing ki, hey, if case value is plus and operator is equal to plus, then I will execute the code of this case, right? That is plus. And here what I will do, here I will printf. Okay, first I will do the addition here, right? That is double. Okay, or what you can do is like mhm. Here you can write simply, that is printf, and let's, okay, write percent %lf plus percent %lf. Okay, that is, here I am printing key which two number I am adding here, right? So after that, equal to percent %lf. Let's see. And here for the first percent %lf, I am saying ki hey, the first number is what? Num1. Okay. After that, the second percent %lf is what? Num2. That is, you have to perform addition on num1 plus num2, right? And here, after equal to, you have to print the result. And the result will be what? It will be equal to num1 plus num2. Right, everyone? And you are done with the part. You are done with the part. So the moment this line will get executed, what will happen? In place of first LF, num1 will come. In place of second LF, num2 will come. And in place of this, the third LF, the addition of num1 plus num2 will come. And one more thing, since you know double will have a lot of decimal places after that. So for the simplicity, I just need only one decimal place. Okay, I just need one decimal point. So what I can do here, I can write 0.1. Okay, if I'm writing 0.1 before LF, what will happen? It will just take one digit after the decimal. If I will write 0.2, it will take two digit after the decimal. Right, everyone? SB, what you are not getting? Like at which part you are having the doubt? Please write in the chat. So here, since I need one digit after the decimal, so I am taking 0.1, right? And here also 0.1, and since I want the output with one decimal digit, so I will take 0.1 here, right? Till this point, everyone is getting the point? Yes or no? Okay. After that, what I need to do? I have to write the same case, and here I can do for the subtraction also, right? That is, here what I can do, in place of plus I can use minus. If your operator is equal to minus, then I have to perform minus operator here. And this is what, guys, inside the double quotes I am printing the message, right? This is what percent %.1lf means, the first num1 value, right? And the second one is what? Num2 value, and here you have to perform the minus operator. Okay, and here in place after equal to, what we are doing, we are printing percent %.1lf. That means num1 minus num2 here, right? You are getting the point? Yes or no? Sir, what scanf we, okay, let's see the comment here. Sir, while scanf we have to give just if, and while performing operation we have to write percent f, like, so while scanf, okay, while scanf, yeah, here lf, oh, my mistake here, yeah, Sophia, like I have done a mistake, typing mistake. It will be percent LF here and it will be percent LF here, right? Okay, thank you for like pointing out the mistake here. So here I have percent LF, okay? Percent LF is just representing the format, right? In which format you want the data. If you are using scanf, and if you are using printf, and inside that printf, if you are using percent %lf, that means in which format you want to display the data on the output screen, right? So here inside the double quotes, I am saying, hey, I want a number, okay, plus I want one more number, equal to I want one more number. And since I am using LF, that means I want the number in double. And here I have written the order, in which order I want the number. That is, num1 will replace what? This LF, the first one. Num2 will replace the second LF. And this num1 plus num2, the result of this one will replace this LF, right, everyone? So again, if you are using scanf, and inside the scanf, if you are using percent %lf or any other format, that is representing in which format you want to store the data in the container, right? And printf, when you are using %lf, that means in which format you want to print the data on the output screen. And here, after the double quotes, you have to write the order. Okay, since I am using 3%lf, that is 3 format, that's why I am taking num1, num2 and num1 plus num2, right? Similarly, I can use multiplication here also, right? So now it is simple, right? Here in place of this, I can use multiplication, and the message here multiplication, and here the result, what I have to do, multiplication here, right? 1 minute. This one, right? Multiplication. And similarly for the division also, right? So for the division, I can copy and paste the same statement here. In place of multiplication, what I can do, I can use division symbol, and here in the message I have to write this one, and here while performing the operation, num1 divided by num2, right everyone? Till this point everyone is getting the point? Yeah. In the default, let's print invalid input. Okay, invalid input here. So I am done with the part. So let's save the program here. Let's run the program here, this. So in order to run the program, what I can do, yeah, so first I have to compile the program, that is gcc calculator dot c. Okay, after that dot slash a. Okay, so here how to add square root operation. Okay, Ayush, first let's compile this program, and after that we will come to your question. Okay, so this one, enter an operator here, right? So here you can see first what will happen, the moment you are hitting on the run button, it will come to the main. After that it will go to line number 6, that is you are printing this message on the output screen. After that, at line number 7, what you are doing, you are creating a character here, right? At line number 7 you are yeah, 1 minute. At line number 7 you are creating a container here, right? Like this. After that you are doing what, you are taking input from the user, that is at line number 9 here, right everyone? And let's assume for the first time I am taking minus as my input. So minus will be stored inside this memory of 1 byte, right everyone? Because character occupies 1 byte inside our memory. After that, what will happen? Let's take minus here. Okay, so 1 minute. Okay, yeah. So here minus, and the moment I'm taking minus here, it is asking for enter two number, right? That is, it is going to line number 15 and 16. First it is going to line number 15. Let's enter the first number. The first number is 16 here, let's assume, and we are taking the second number as 7 here, right? So what will happen, we have two container of 4 byte each, right? We have two container of 4 byte each here, like this, and this is num1, this is num2 here, and in num1 16 will get stored, and in num2 7 will get stored here, right? After that we will move to the switch case part, right? We will move to the switch case part here, that is, okay, this one, operator. Okay, in place of operator we have minus sign. So first it will go to line number 20 case. Okay, the value of line number 20 case is what, plus. Okay, plus is equal to minus, no, it is not equal to minus, so we will not execute the body of this case. Okay, we will jump to the second case, that is at line number 24. At line number 24, what we are doing, we are having the value of case as minus, and this minus is equal to the operator value, right? So now the condition is true. I will move inside the case and I will print this statement, right? Let's hit on the enter button here. You can see what I'm getting. I am getting 16.0. 16.0 is what? The value of num1. After that, minus sign. After minus sign, what I'm getting? I'm getting the second number. That is second number. And the second number is what? 7.0 here. Okay. After that, equal to, I have what? Num1 minus num2. That is 16 minus 7 is what, guys? It is 9. So that's why I am getting this statement on the output screen here, right? This statement on the output screen here, right? After executing this one, after executing line number 25, it will move to line number 26. And the moment it will see the break statement, that means my compiler will say, hey, your work is over inside the switch case ladder. Now it is your time to move outside the switch case block. That is, you will move from line number 26, you will jump to line number 36. Okay, you will say, hey, I am done with the part. My work is done here. Okay, this is a question, like this is a simple switch case example. Let's try to remove break from here, right? Let's try to remove break from here. And one more thing, this break is optional. Okay, this break is optional. So you can write break in the case body, you cannot, like it is up to you. So here what I have done, I have removed break from the case minus, case multiply, and case division. And guys, let's assume you have num1, you have num1 is equal to 8 and num2 you are having 4. So guys, and the operation is here. Let's assume you have operation as multiplication. Okay, you have operation as multiplication. So guys, please write in the chat if this will be the input, then what output I will get on the output screen. Please write in the chat what output I will get on the output screen. The value of num1 is 8, the value of num2 is 4, and the operation here is what? Multiplication. So Ayush is saying I will get 12. Okay, so according to Ayush, 12, 12, 12. It is 32. Okay, SB is saying 16, Sophia is saying 32, Ayush 32, 32, 32. Okay, everyone is saying 32. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Basically, yeah. So here, this one. So you are saying 32, 30. Okay, let's run the program. Let's see who is correct this time. And Ananda 32.000. No. Okay, we are using just 0.1. That means it will go to 32.0 here. Okay, so let's run the program. Okay, let's run the program. So compile the program here, /a, and after that we are taking multiplication, and after that the value of num1 is 8, the value of num2 is 4. Okay, let's see who is correct this time. Okay, so we are getting what? We are getting 32 as our answer here, right? That is 32.0. So most of you are correct here. Harshvardhan is wrong. Okay, so Harshvardhan, it will be 32, right? Okay, 1 minute. I have saved. Sorry. Okay, my mistake. I have not saved the program, right? So let me save the program again and run the program. Okay, I think all of you are wrong here, right? So I should compile the program again here. GCC. Okay, let's see. /a. The operation is multiplication. The first number is 8 and the second number is 4 here, right? So guys, this output I am getting. Okay, so this time, like, all of you are wrong here. So basically I'm getting 32.0. After that I'm getting 2.0. After that I'm getting invalid input on the output screen. Why this thing is happening here? So this time what you have done, again, the operator here is what, guys? This one. The operator here is what? It is multiply. So first it will go to case first. The value of case first is what? It is plus. Plus is equal to multiplication? No. Plus is not equal to multiplication. I will move to case second. The value of case is what? Minus. minus is equal to multiplication? No. I will jump to the case third. This time I have multiplication which is equal to the operator value multiplication. The case is true. I will execute the body of this case, that is case multiply. After executing the body of case 3, I don't have any break statement. I'm not giving like I'm not asking compiler key please move out of the switch case block. So what will happen? Since I don't have any break statement, it will move to next case irrespective of the condition. It will not check the condition. It will say ki, hey, since you have not used break statement and this case is true, so I will not check the condition here. I will directly execute the next case. Okay, so it will directly execute the next case. After executing the next case, again you are not using any break statement here, so it will move to the next part, that is a default one. Inside the default one, you are saying invalid input. That's why I am getting invalid input on the output screen. After that, you are saying ki, hey, break, move out of the switch case ladder. You guys are getting the point how break statement is affecting your code. So break statement is optional, but if you are not using break statement and if any one of the condition is true, if any one of the case condition is true, it will execute the body of that case and followed by the remaining cases till the time it is not getting the break statement. Okay, till the time it is not getting the break statement, irrespective of the case, it will execute the body of the case. Everyone is clear? Yes or no, guys? Should I repeat again or it is clear? Okay, let's see. Everyone is clear, guys? Please write in the chat if you have anything. Yes, right? So always remember this thing in the mind. Okay, this question will come in the, like, when you are giving the MCQ question there, they will ask about this type of question, right? Clear? So now let's move to the next topic, that is our loop, right? So guys, can you write in the chat why we use loop? What is okay, when I can use loop? Okay, Ayush is saying ki, hey, if I am not using break statement at the end, then what will happen? So Ayush, since the default statement, this default statement is the last one, so if you will not use break here, what will happen? It will like first execute printf invalid input. After that, since I don't have any code in the switch case block, so it will move out of the switch case block. Okay, Kriti sir, can you please explain the previous topic again? Which topic you are not able to get, Kriti? So it is clear, right? It will execute the code till the point it is reaching at the last instruction of the switch case, right? After that, it will move out of the switch case block. So let's discuss about the loop part, right? So guys, please write in the chat when I can use loop. Anyone? When I can use loop? The invalid input came. Okay, so again, if you are like not able to get this point, again what I am doing, I am saying here, let me again explain this part, how to add square root operation. Okay, yeah, so we will discuss both the thing. So first let's answer the Kriti question again. What we are doing here, let's Kriti, we are taking this time operation as minus here, right? Minus here, and let's assume our first value of num1 is 16 and the second value is 8 here. Okay, so first it will check the first case, right? First case is what? It is plus. Plus is equal to minus? No. So the first case is false. I will not execute the body. After that, I will move to case 2. Case 2 is what? Minus. Minus is equal to minus. I will move inside the body of this case. I will execute the statement. Okay. Here I got true. I got true. Okay. And after that, I am executing the body of case. And since I don't have any break statement here, what will happen? I will move to the next case. I will move to the next case irrespective of the condition. Irrespective of the condition, I will move to the next case. I will execute the body of the next case. Again, I don't have any break statement. I will move to the body of the next case irrespective of the condition. Again, I will execute the code. Again, I will move to the body of the next default. This time I am printing invalid input. After that, I am getting break here. So I will move out of the switch case later. Okay. And if here also I don't have any break, what will happen? At last, there is nothing. So I will again move out of the switch case statement. Okay, Kriti? So this is about switch case here. After that, how to add square root operation. Okay. So basically, if you have, you are saying, hey, if you have 16, right? And you want the square root, right, of 16. So it will be what? 4, correct? So there are two ways. First way is what? You can use function, inbuilt function, or the second way is what? Second way is what, guys? Anyone? Okay. Second way is you can use loop. Okay, you can use loop here. So we will talk about the loop, and there Ayush, we will discuss about this question. Okay, how I can solve this question. So please give a moment here. Okay, let's, yeah, this one. Let's move to the loop part now, and there we will discuss about this question. Okay, add square root operation, right? So basically we have to use loop either, or we can use any inbuilt function provided in the language, right? Yeah. So again, guys, my question here is why and when I can use loop. Anyone? When I can use loop? Okay. So guys, when we have sets of instruction, correct, Ananda. When you have sets of code or instruction here, and you want to execute this code again and again, then you can go with the loop part. Okay, I have a part of the code, I have to execute that logic again and again. I can use loop here, right? So I have three kind of loop, that is while loop, do while loop, and for loop, right? So let's discuss about the while loop. Okay, and after that we will move to the for loop and do while loop. Okay, so the syntax of while loop is what? It will be equal to keyword while. After that, round bracket. In that, inside this round bracket, I have to write the condition, curly bracket, curly bracket. Here I have to write body of while loop. Okay, that is, here I have to write the code that I want to repeat again and again. Okay, the code that I want to repeat again and again here, right? So let's write this one, that is this one, this one, this one, right? After that, what will happen? Okay, let's see. What I want to print. Okay, I want to print C lang. Okay, let's take, yeah, I want to print India 5 times. I want to print India 5 times here. So the first way is what? If you don't know about while loop, what you will do? You will say, hey, inside the main function, I will use printf. I will use printf function, and inside this I will write India, right? Like this. And since I have to print India 5 times, so this printf statement I will write 5 times, right? That is printf India again, and similarly 3, 4, 5 times, right? So like this you can print India 5 times. If they will say hey 10 times, then you will write printf statement 10 times, right? But what if it is saying hey, you have to print India 1,000 times? Then it is not possible for you to write printf again and again for 1,000 times, right? There comes the loop part. Okay, I have a statement, this statement here. Okay, I have this statement, and I have to execute this statement how many times? 5 times. So I can use loop here. Okay, I can use loop here. So what I can do here? Let's move to the next slide. Yeah, yeah. So here you are saying, hey, I have to print India 5 times. So I will use you loop, that is while loop. Inside while loop, I have to write some condition. We will see what condition I have to write here. Curly bracket. Inside this, you are saying printf. Okay. And here you are saying India. Yeah. Like this. So here in this condition, like you have to think how many times you have to execute the body of the while loop. Okay. How many times you want to execute the body of while loop. Okay. So here I want to execute the body of while loop 5 times according to the problem statement. So what I will do, I will create a variable int count. Okay. And I'm saying, hey, I will initialize this count with 0. After initializing this count with 0, what I'm doing, I'm saying, hey, till the time my count, or you can take as 1 here. Take as 1 here. Okay. Count is equal to 1. I am saying here till the time count is less than equal to 5. Till the time count is less than equal to 5, I will execute this printf statement. So after executing this printf statement, what I will do? I will increase the count by 1. That is count is equal to count plus 1 here. Right, everyone? So let's see what will happen now. 1 minute. Yeah, this one. So you are saying what? You are saying, hey, I got the idea. First, the value of count is what? 1, right? So let's create a table here, okay? And this table is called what? Dry run table. Dry, my mistake here. Dry run table. So in the dry run table, what you have to do? Like this, okay? This one. And here what I will do? I will have a count variable, okay? I will write count variable here. After that, I have the condition part, that is count is less than equal to 5. After that, I have the output part, right? I have the output part, and I have one more part, that is the updation part, right? Yeah, I have the updation part also, that is updation. Okay. So guys, like how to create a diagram table, let's see. So first, you are saying, hey, the value of count is what? 1. So here I will write 1. After that, you are saying, hey, I am using while loop. Inside the while loop, I will go to the condition part. I will go to the condition part. Condition is what? 1 is less than equal to 5. Condition is true. The moment condition is true, I will move inside the body of while loop. I will move inside the body of while loop. Inside the body of while loop, and what I'm doing, I'm printing India. So India will get printed on the output screen, okay, for the first time. Let's remove this part till now, and let's assume this is your output here, right? So India will get printed here for the first time. After executing printf line, what will happen? I will move to the next instruction, that is count is equal to count plus 1. The value of count is what? 1. 1 plus 1 is what? 2. So here I am updating the value of count, right? That is 2 here. Okay, that is 2 here. 1 plus 1, 2. Okay, so after doing that part, I will get the closing curly bracket of while loop. That means I will again go to the condition part. I will again go to the condition part, and this time the value of count is what? 2. Again, I will check the condition. 2 is less than equal to 5. Yes, true. The moment condition is true, I will move inside the body of while loop. That is, I will print India second time. After printing India, what I am doing, I am incrementing my count by 1. So the previous value of count is 2 plus 1. Overall, I will get 3 here, right? So the value of count is 3. Again, I will move to the condition part. Condition is what? 3 less than equal to 5, true, correct? Again, I will print India, and after printing India, I will increase the count. The value of count is what? 3 plus 1, that is 4. Okay. After that, I am getting the closing curly bracket of while loop. Again, I will move to the condition part. Condition is what? Again, guys, I have condition as 4 here, right? 4 is less than 5. True. India. Okay. And after printing India, I will increase the condition, that is 4 plus 1. I will get 5 here, right? So 5, 5 is less than equal to 5. True. And again, I will print India on the output screen. And after printing India on the output screen, I will increase the value of count, that is 5 plus 1. So this time the value of count will become what? 6, right? Again, I will move to the condition part. This time condition is what? 6 less than equal to 5. Condition is false, right? Condition is false. So that means the moment condition is getting false, I will move out of the while loop. So like this, you have to execute the while loop. First, what you are doing, you are initializing a value. After that, you are saying ki, hey, I will execute the body of the while loop till the time the condition is true. Okay, so here you have written some condition. After that, here you have written the body, and after that, here you are doing some increment part. Okay, here you are doing some increment part, right, everyone? So the next question here is, guys, can you guys tell me if I will remove this line? If I will remove this line, then guys, what output I will get on the output screen? Let's see. If I will remove this line, that is, I have removed the updation part, right? From our code, I have removed the updation part. What output I will get, guys? Okay, let's see who answer correctly this time. So infinite number of India, correct. So Ananda is correct here. Since what will happen, guys? This time the value of count is 1. 1 is less than equal to 5, right? Yeah, 1 is less than equal to 5. India, I will print India. I am not updating the condition, right? Here I have count, right? I am not updating the condition. Again, it will print India, and this condition will remain true for the infinite time, right? Since I am not increasing the value of count, so it will remain true for the infinite time. That's why the body of the while loop will execute for the infinite time here, right? Till this point, anyone has any doubt, please write in the chat. Okay, so this is a code here. You can write the code, I'm assuming, right? So the same code I will write on the terminal, the ID also. Okay, so let's move to the next one, right? Let's move to the for loop. Okay, first let's move to the do while one. Okay, so do while loop. Okay, guys, can you tell me what is the difference between while loop and do while loop? Anyone knows? While loop. Anyone? Let's see. And till that time, please write in the chat. Till that time, I am writing the syntax of while and do while here, right? That is while condition body. And the syntax of do while is what? Do, open and curly bracket, after that while, and here I have the condition, and this will be the body of do while, body of while. Okay, first the do condition is okay, great. Kriti is correct here. And what about others? First goes to the body of do. Correct, correct. At least one time output. Yeah, everyone is correct here. So they are saying, hey, those who are like learning for the first time, what happened here? So first, like here, what is happening? First, I am getting what? While keyword. So what I will do first? I will check the condition. And if the condition is true, then I am executing the body of while loop. And if the condition is false, I will move out of the body of while loop. Okay, I will not execute the body of the while loop. But here what will happen? You are getting do keyword, that is, first you will go inside the body of do while loop, irrespective of the condition. For the first time you will execute the body of do while loop. After executing the body of do while loop, what will happen? You will check the condition. If the condition is true, again you will go inside the body of do while loop. Again you will execute the body, again you will check the condition, and this process will continue. So the difference here is what? When you are using while loop, first the condition is checked, and after that you execute the body of while loop. But when you are using do while loop, for the first time, it will execute the body of do while irrespective of the condition. After that it will check the condition, and if the condition is true, it will again execute the body of do while, right? Let's take a simple program here. Yeah, so here what I want, yeah, so first the dual, yeah, correct. So here what I want, write a program, okay, to check whether number is even or odd. So guys, tell me one thing here, which loop I should use? I should use for loop or I should go with the do while loop? Anyone? Which loop is correct here? I should use while loop or I should use do while loop? Anyone? The condition is what? You have given a number and you have to check whether the number is even or odd. For loop, okay. Uh, okay, and the number will be from 1 to 10. Okay, the number will be from 1 to 10. Okay, so we can go with the while and for loop, right? We can go with the while and for loop here. Okay, great. So let's move to the, okay, we will like discuss about this one. What I can do, I can use while loop. Since I know I have to start from, my starting point is what, guys? It is 1. I is equal to 1. I will take inside this, what I will do, I less than equal to 10. Since I have to print odd number, okay, let's assume I have to print odd number from 1 to 10. Okay, so what I will do, I will use a while loop, or I can use a for loop also. We have not discussed for loop till now, so I'm going with the while loop, and here I will write a check, right? That is if what check I should write here, guys? Anyone? I modulo 2, right? And I know if this modulo is what? It is giving us the remainder, and if the remainder is 0, that means that number is divisible by 2. And if it is divisible by 2, that means it is an even number, and if it is not divisible by 2, that means it is an odd number, right? So here I can write I modulo 2 not equal to 0. That means this number is a odd number, and here I can write printf I, right everyone, like this. And after that I will increment the value of I, that is I can write I is equal to I plus 1, right everyone, and I'm done with the part. Correct everyone. So it is clear, right? What will happen? The value of I is equal to 1. 1 is less than equal to 10. Yes, 1 is less than equal to 10. Here 1 is less than equal to 10. True. What will happen? I will move inside the body of while loop, that is condition will be checked. 1 modulo 2 not equal to 0. Yes, 1 modulo 2 is not equal to 0. I will print 1 on the output screen here. After that I am incrementing I. The value of I will become 2. 2 less than equal to 10. True. The condition is true. Again I will check the condition. 2 modulo 2 is equal to 0. This time the if condition is false. So I will not execute the body of if part. I will go to the updation part. The value of I will become 3. 3 is less than equal to 10. That is I will check the condition. Yes, it is true. What will happen? Again I will move inside the body of if, I will again move to the body of while part, and here I have written a check, that is if 3 modulo 2 not equal to 0. Yes, 3 modulo 2 is not equal to 0, that is the remainder will be 1. I will print 3 on the output screen, and this process will continue. Guys, right? Guys, can you write an answer how I can, okay, check whether the number is odd or not without using this if condition? The question is same. I have to print odd number from 1 to 10, but the constraint is what? I don't have to use if condition. I don't have to use if condition. Without using if condition, how I can print odd number between 1 to 10? Please write in the chat, guys. Let's see. Okay, no one? The question is clear, right? I have to print odd number from 1 to 10. Yeah, 1 to 10 without using check. Plus 1, plus 2. I mod. Akhila, we don't have to use the if condition, okay? We have to not use this if condition. Without using the if condition, yeah, correct. Ananda is correct here. So she say, he's saying ki, hey, what I can do? I will use while loop, and I know I have to start from 1. So int I is equal to 1 here, and I should be less than equal to 10, correct? Ayush, okay. Okay, great. I model. Okay, we will talk about the for loop till that time. Yeah, a is equal to a plus b, right? So basically, simple one, right? What I can do, I know 1 is a odd number, right? So what I will do, I will print I. After printing I know if I will add plus 2 to the value of I will get the next odd number. Okay, I have an odd number, and to the odd number I am adding plus 2. Then again I will get an odd number, right? The next odd number. So here I will do what? I is equal to I plus 2, and I am done with the part. So without using if condition, I am printing the result here, right? So you can increment the value of I 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. It is up to the problem statement, right? It is up to the problem statement. Okay, so now everyone is getting the point, yes or no? While loop is clear, right? Let's move to the next one, that is the for loop. So basically the syntax of for loop is what? You have to use for keyword. After that you have the initialization expression. After that you have the condition, and after that you have the updation part, right? And all these three statements are separated by the semicolon, and after that the curly bracket, body of for loop, and after that you are done with the part. Okay, so if you will carefully observe this one also, here first I am having the initialization statement. I am having the value I, and I am initializing with 1, and try to focus on this point. This statement will execute only for the one time. Only one time. This statement will execute only one time. Okay, after executing this statement I am going to the condition part. This is my condition here. Okay, and after checking the condition, if the condition is true, what I am doing, I am moving to the body of the while loop. After executing the body of the while loop, what I am doing, I am doing the updation part, right? Everyone, I am doing the updation part. The same thing will happen in the for loop also, but here the structure is different. Okay, so here also you have the initialization. After that you have the condition. Condition is true, you will move inside the body of while loop. After executing the body of while loop, you will go to the updation part. You will update the value. You will again go to the condition part. Condition is checked. Again, you will move inside the body of for loop, right? Again, the body of the for loop will get executed. Again, you will go to the updation part. Here also, initialization statement is executing only one time, right? Everyone, initialization statement is executing for the one time. Okay, let's take a simple example here. That is, I have to print number from 1 to 10 using for loop, right? So what I will do, I know for keyword and initialization. When you are thinking about the initialization statement, the first thing that should come in your mind is what will be the start point of the for loop, from where I have to start the for loop. I know I have to start the for loop from 1, so the value of I will be what? 1 here. Okay, After that, condition part. When you are thinking about the condition part, you should think how many times I should execute the body of the for loop. Here I have to execute the body of the for loop till the time I is less than equal to 10. Okay. After that, here I have the updation part. Okay. And yeah, like this. So when you're writing the updation part, you should think after executing for the first time, after executing for the first time, that is the for loop body of for loop, how much I need to increment, how much I need to increment. Since I need to increment only one, so here I can write I is equal to I plus 1, because I have to print all the number from 1 to 10, right everyone? I have to print all the number from 1 to 10, and if I will increment by 2, then I will skip one of the number. So here what I will do, here I will write printf, and here I will write I, and I am done with the part, right? I am done with the part. Here what will happen again? First it will see the for loop, right? It will see the for loop here. uh like they are having the confusion. Okay, let's see. Akila is saying I less than equal to 10, I is equal to 0. No, we have to take the initial from I. Okay, Akila, those who are having the doubt we should take from 0 1, okay, it is up to the question. You can start from 0, you can start from 5, you can start from 1. Here since I have to start from 1, that's why I'm taking as 1 here, right everyone? So now let's see the dry run. Again, the dry run will be same here. When you are writing the dry run table, what you have to do? Here you are saying what? The value of I, condition, that is I less than equal to 10. After that, updation part, right? Updation here. So for the first time, this initialization part will take place. That is the value of I will be 1. After that, it will jump to the condition part. Condition is what? 1 less than equal to 10. It is true. I will go inside the body of for loop. That is, I will print 1 on the output screen. After printing 1 on the output screen, I will see the curly bracket. That is the closing curly bracket of for loop. I will go to the body. I will go to the updation part. And in the updation part, what I am doing? I am doing I plus 1. The value of I is what? 1 plus 1. That is 2 here. After executing the updation part, I will again move to the condition part. That is 2 less than equal to 10. Again, it is true. And again, I will execute the body. That is 2 print. After that, again, I will go to the updation part. That is I is equal to 2 plus 1. That is 3 here, right? After executing the updation part, again, I will jump back to the condition part. And again, condition will be checked. 3 less than equal to 10. True. Condition is true. I will move inside the body of the for loop, and I will print what? 3 on the output screen. The value of I is what? 3. After printing, again I will go to the condition part, and the condition is what? 3 plus 1 here, right? And this process will continue till the time condition is getting false. The moment condition will get false, I will move out of the for loop. Okay, move out of for loop here. Okay, everyone is getting the point? Yes. So you have one question here. Let's discuss that question. Okay. So what I need? Anyone has the solution? Okay. It will take 5 more minutes. That is, write a program to print square root of a number. Okay. And again, the number will be perfect square, right? Perfect square here. Okay. So guys, can you tell me how you can do that part with the help of for loop? Anyone? So let's assume I have a number n is equal to 16 here, right? I have n is equal to 16 here. So what I will do? I can use while loop, I can use for loop, right? And what concept I should use here? I multiply. Yeah. Okay. So basically what I can do, I can use 1. I can start from 1, and I can write a check, right? I can write a check here. That is, hey, 1 into 1 is less than equal to 16. Okay. what I will do, sorry, 1 into 1 is equal to 16. Okay, no, false. So this 1 is not square root of 16, right? I will move to the next part, that is 2. Again I will check, 2 into 2 is equal to 16. No, it is not equal to 16. I will return false. I will go to the third part, I is equal to 3. 3 into 3 is equal to 16. Again it is false. I will move to the I is equal to 4, and 4 into 4 is equal to 16, right? So this time I got the number, that is I will say 4 is my answer here. And let's assume you have what, you have number as 5 here. Okay, so 5 is not the perfect square, right? 5 is not the perfect square. So 1 into 1 is equal to 5. No. 2 into 2 is equal to 5. No. 3 into 3 is equal to 5. No. So here you can see you are getting a number that is greater than the square, greater than the original number, right? The moment you are getting the result greater than the original number, you will say ki, hey, I am having a number that is not a perfect square here, right? I am having a number that is not a perfect square here. So how I can write a condition here? Like, let's take a number that is int n is equal to 16 here. After that, for int I is equal to 1, I is less than equal to n. Okay, I plus plus, and here what you can write, if, and you can take one variable that is int answer, right? Int answer variable here, and initialize with 0. Okay, so if I, 1 minute, yeah, if I, अरे यार, okay, yeah, so if I into I is equal to n, at that time what I can do, I can say ki, hey, I got the answer, and after that I will break. Okay, and I can write one more check ki, hey, if I into I is greater than n, okay, is greater than n, then also I will break here. Okay, then also I will break here. Okay, I'm done with the part. What will happen, and at the last I can write, if answer is not equal to 0, that means I got the square root of a number. So here I can write printf, the number is what, the number is answer, right? Else, if I am getting answer is equal to 0, I can write number is not a perfect square, right everyone? Number is not a perfect square. And again, this break statement will do what? The moment I will execute the break statement, that means I will move out of the for loop. Irrespective, I will move out of the for loop, right? So it is clear, right everyone? For loop is clear and this program is clear. Okay, so here he's saying, hey, how to find square root of any number? It can be imperfect square too. Okay, so at that time what you can do is like, okay, let's suppose you have number 17, right? Then again you have to, the question will be like, at what decimal digit you want the imperfection, right? For 17 the answer will be something like 4 point something, right? So first what you have to do, you have to, like, this program will become some bit complex. So for 17 what you have to do, you have to find the threshold value. That is, you are saying ki, hey, 4 into 4 is equal to 16, and 5 into 5 is equal to 25. Yes, Ayush? So basically, when you are using 5, you are moving out of the threshold value. But when you are using 4, you're saying ki, hey, I am getting the value, right? I am getting the value. So the square root will lie between 4 to 5. 4 to 5 here, right? 4 to 5 here. So what you have to do for now, you have to like check here, right? There will be like different solution, but this solution is coming in my mind right now. So what you can do here, you are saying ki hey, so basically 17 divided by 4, you will get 4 for the 16, right? So it will be approx 4 point something, right? It will be approx 4 point something. So basically when you are finding the square root, then there they will ask you about the decimal places, and according to that you have to handle the condition, right, Ayush? So this will be the program here. Okay. And there will be different method, like you can go with the recursion also, but we have not discussed that part. Okay, and we are not discussing that part in this bootcamp essential. So this will be the simplest way, right? Again, how to print that? Like you can use printf. Okay, in place of int you can go with the float. And here if I'm saying hey, I want the digit. Okay, let's assume I am having 17 and I got the answer as 4.2 37658, like this, right? So what I can do, I can write printf, and here since I'm storing the answer inside the double, so percent, and since what decimal places I want till 2 decimal places, so I will write point 0.2 lf and point 0.2 lf, and after that here I can write the value, that is my answer here, right? And this answer will be in double. You are getting the point? Yes or no? Okay, so like this you can print the answer. Okay, so guys, this is about for loop, while loop, do while loop. Okay, we have discussed all the three loop. So in the next session we will come up with the project part, and there we will try to implement each and everything. Okay, we have learned till now. Okay, in the yesterday session, in the tomorrow session, sorry, not in the yesterday session, in the tomorrow session we will discuss those part, right? So Ayush, it is clear, right? Please write in the chat if it is yes or no. Okay, till that time, in order to mark the attendance, what you have to do, you have to go to the attendance part, and in the attendance part, what you have to do? Okay, I am getting what? Yeah, give me 1 minute. Okay, so from here you have to go and like you will get the attendance link, that is mark attendance, and from mark attendance you can do what? You can give the rating, and from here if you are interested in our Let's Upgrade 6-month program, that is our full stack program and our data science program, you can click yes here, and if you are interested, if you have any suggestions from here, you can go and give the suggestions, submit the attendance here, right? Let's see the chat. Okay, so basically, yeah, so it is clear, right? Yeah, Ayush. Okay, and Ayush, one more thing you can use, like if you want, if you don't want to implement that code, you can go with the sqrt function, that is a predefined function in C. With the help of that function you can get the output. But if you want to like print up to 2 decimal digit or 3 decimal digit, according to that you have to handle the cases, but you have to use a for loop that will iterate till the point I'm getting that value, right? So how to upload the assignment? Let's see. So for the upload part, what you have to do? So from here, uh, okay, like how I will get the assignment part. So guys, you have to like upload the assignment on the GitHub, okay, and you have to share the link, right? So from there we will see the assignment, and according to that we will, okay, rate yourself. Okay, apart from that, here you can go to the referral link. Again, I am discussing that part, those who have not attended the last part. So here if you are referring the course, that is a full stack course and our data science course, where in the full stack part we are dealing with the backend and the front end. Backend will be in Node.js and Express.js, and the front end will be with HTML, CSS and React.js framework. And the database, here we are using MongoDB for some of the projects. For some of the project we will like, according to the problem statement, we can use structured database, that is our SQL. So you can use, like, according to the problem statement, we will deal the project here, that is a full stack web development project. And in the data science program, what we are having like the machine learning, data science, or sorry, big data. We are dealing with some tools in order to visualize the data, in order to get the meaningful result from the data, in order to predict the accuracy. Okay, for that part we will use we will have the data science program, and in both the program we are having the data structure to improve your problem solving skills, right? So basically we are having these program going on, and in order to get the referral link, you can go to the website, explore the website, and you will get the clear idea about the programs and about the link itself, right? So this is all about our today's session. We will come back tomorrow with the project part. Till that time, good night, everyone. Thank you, everyone. Okay. Thank you.